Morning. It's 10 after 6. Driving around with a Coke, almost at the summit. Headed to Vancouver to pick up our new shop car. Should be a good time. Turns out the highway was too dirty from winter, so we decided that we're just going to ship the car back up to us, just so we don't get any rock chips on it, fresh paint. We went to my go-to guy for buying new vehicles in Vancouver, Mark at Vancouver VW, but we didn't end up filming too much. What's up, everyone? This is our GTI, and we're pretty stoked on it. We are going to peel the rest of the PDI plastic protection on it, and we're going to send it off to Rival Customs, and they're going to do their thing. They specialize in paint protection, tint, vinyl wrapping. They've done a bunch of my personal cars, bunch of personal cars in the shop, and he does the best work, and he's the only person that touches my vehicles. Let's go. Well, hilariously, it's a button now. Piano black is so easy to scratch, so we'll paint protect all of that as well. This car's filthy because we don't really want to wash it until all the paint protection's on. These winglets are pretty much the same as the Mark 7s, a little bit different design. Same sort of idea though. Rival has a really nice light smoke tint for the taillights that we'll probably put on. On my Mark 7, I deleted these just with some black vinyl. We'll probably do the same as those. Have a rear wiper delete that we'll do because it just scratches the hell out of the glass and it looks way better without it. But yeah, we're excited. Follow along.
Tim.
What?
You want to show us inside or what?
Yeah, I guess so. I hope these actually say GTI on them, because I remember a lot of the A3 or all the above base model for Audi, the longest time to get the real mats for them. Interesting. Weird. These aren't the same as the Monster mats. These are way different. I don't love these. Definitely ordering Tux mats or something of the sorts like that. These are nice, but they're just not nice enough, you know? Can't say I'm a big fan of these mats already. They suck.
Super like flimsy feeling.
Yeah, they're really, really weird. That's alright.
Like cheap rubber.
Yeah. Okay. Trunk is basically the same as the Mark 7s. Yeah, that Space Saver spare tire. Looks like the same Fender subwoofer, but this is a different speaker system. I think it's Bang & Olufsen, but really easy to upgrade those subwoofers. You just make a female style plug that plugs into the subwoofer and wire it up to the sub, and you can control it all from the head unit. It's super, super handy. Tons of space back here. Otherwise, basically the same. Basically the same. From the little time I've been in this thing so far. Pretty sweet. Changed a lot. A lot of the physical buttons are gone, and I think almost all the physical buttons. Basically, the only physical buttons are down here, and a little bit of the stock controls like for the assists. Otherwise, everything on the steering wheel is all haptic. You can kind of slightly hear it pretending to click, but not really clicking. And a lot of other people are going to be envious of that heated steering wheel, as that's a pretty new thing to come into Golfs. Otherwise, it's kind of like Audi's virtual cockpit and way more customizable. You can change what shows up on each side of what is ever in the middle as well. Operating temp. You can change what's in the center with speed, lap timer. I like the gear display along with the RPM gauge. Have settings on the right, no display, time, gear, fuel tank, operating temps, nav, audio, telephone, speed, G meter. And I think I actually have some of the options turned off already, what can be displayed in there. I like operating temp, otherwise it doesn't really show anywhere else. Super customizable. Pretty sure you can have the map in here as well. I think that was the sporty one I was in. Normal mode, full maps in there. I believe it'll change to Google Maps once your phone is connected with Android Auto. But I obviously like, that'll be your assists, your lane keep and whatnot. Super simplified, or the sport mode. These down below with the volume and track skip, you can tap for a single, or you can swipe and it'll do a bunch. You can see you don't actually have to tap, which is kind of cool. Same with all these controls. You can go volume up by tapping or swiping, which is kind of cool. It gets a little finicky, but I think once you get used to a lot of the haptic touch buttons, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. There are some sort of gestures with hand controls. I haven't figured that out yet, but the more we drive it, the more we'll figure stuff out. But otherwise, super sweet. So we're going to delete all badges, side marker black. I kind of wanted to get a video of these getting removed, but if you just want to remove those, it's just one screw, I think.
You don't want to put those back on? Well, those are protecting your paint.
No.
Those are custom mud flaps.
No, no thanks. We ain't gonna run them.
Okay, I'll take those off then.
Those, and then we'll do the light smoke in the rear. We'll delete those guys. I'm gonna take off my plate. Let's see how it looks with the window tint if we want to do the same thing on my R. Go from the outside.
Yeah, because I think these are even worse than your other ones.
They're probably the same, super soft.
I can't even get my hand.
It's so hard to tint
I
that.
think you can get like a tool, but it's not even worth it.
So
You
we
just
put,
get dirty.
Yeah, we just put film on the outside. You don't even notice.
They're not doing anything else.
No. No. Sweet.
Okay.
Should be all.
What do you want to do with the roof?
I want to do the stealth.
Back here, and then see if I can do it up there. Because you can't do anything here.
Why
That's the
can't
only-
you do anything?
Well, I can. I think on this part, this is glass though, right? So like for
It
sure
won't-
here you
Won't
can't.
stick, or
Well, it might. I could try it. You just see. I mean, it's the smallest piece in the world, so.
yeah, because they scratch like crazy.
And then what do you want to do with the pillars? You want to leave them gloss or?
We'll do those last, and that'll be a decision for you.
What's that?
We'll
Did you put that on?
no,
What is it? Crooked?
no.
Oh, there you go. That's a decal. You just.
You have
Yeah,
push.
it's got a weird like feeling when.
Little reverberation in there.
Oh my god! Look at your shifter. What are you, a Porsche? You want to hit the sunroof?
What do you think?
I don't really want to.
Okay. I
Could.
feel like I like the idea of it, but I it's fine.
You know, you use cover, right?
Yeah. I don't usually get bothered with that. And then we'll try to pick you up the key.
Yeah. I think I can.
Should be able to.
Oh, that's a. Yeah, this is gonna get scratched.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're real buttons, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that should be.
Yeah, don't, because you can do.
You want to do a gloss? Or?
Yeah, that still works. So it doesn't need like my actual finger.
I can match the car with it.
Yeah, match the car. Sweet.
Okay.
We just dropped the car off at Rival Customs. He's gonna do paint protection and tint and black out like some of the reflectors and whatnot. Thanks for joining us in our first video revealing the car. We are gonna check in with Justin next video, see how it's all wrapping up, and show you what we're gonna do next. Peace.